Hello, it's been a long while since I've done one of these videos, but I thought rather late than never. It's Friday, the 25th of November, yes, exactly 1 month to Christmas, not that I'm counting or anything, and I've had both loads going on and nothing really going on. Let's see, my mum was up. My mum was up for 3 weeks. She was helping my sister move into a new place and generally just coming up for a visit, so that was cool. It's nice to see her because when she does come up, she comes up for a long period of time, which makes me very glad to see her leave again. I'm only joking, a bit. No, I really enjoyed having her up, it was good. Let's see what else. I've had a few more bits and pieces with coffee and hot teas, in particular with Eye Candy, the store that we're running as part of the college course that we're doing. We open up a shop every so often and sell like sweets and jewellery and blah 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 blah. We had one today, which is why I've got this t-shirt on. I'll show you my rocking Eye Candy t-shirt. That was part of my uniform and stuff because we are just that cool. Yeah, so we do all that sort of stuff, and I bring in like cupcakes and things. Next week will be our craft thing as part of the whole college. They're doing a Christmas fair, so we're going to open again next week and hopefully sell lots of things. And I'm going to be doing my cake pops, so I'm also doing cake pops on Sunday at Trash and Burn at Classic Grand. Be there. Let's see, what else. I dyed my hair last night, trying to cheer myself up. Don't know if it's not really coming up the colour I can see anyway. It's like, my hair's usually redder, like an orangey red, and this seems to be like a really quite dark red. Let's see. See where the light's hitting it. I think I like it. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a bit dark. It's just dark. I'm going to Rufus tonight, even though I have work tomorrow. I'm going to Rufus tonight because my Twitch it's the last shift tonight, so I'm going to go and go yay, because she's going to concentrate on uni work and everything. So yeah, I will be there and not drinking because I have a new job. I'm working first shift tomorrow, 9 till 6, so it's like an all dayer, and I just do not want to walk into my new job with a hangover. That's probably not a good idea. It's in Licenza, which I know, right, perfect. It's a temporary job, so I think they're taking on people after Christmas, so I've been encouraged to shine. Like, I have to show them that I can really do this and yada yada, and it'll be good. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed for me please, that I keep this job after Christmas, because that would be all sorts of awesome. Either that or is back to the drawing board when it comes to finding a job. What else? I'm sure there's loads and loads of stuff that I'm missing. I don't know actually when, I think it may be a month ago the last time I updated, if not longer. I'm really sorry. Every time Thursday rolls around I'm like, I really should do a video today, and I've just not, because, well, my mum's been here and we've been doing stuff, and then I was ill for ages. I'm still loaded with a cold and it's kind of horrible, but getting by, you know. Just random, you know, life stuff as usual. Let's see, I don't know if you can see this, because right here, right along here, is like the sort of bar where you can see how long the video's going on for and the pause button and everything. But right along here, there's, oh bugger, my phone's on autofocus. Sorry, I know how annoying that is. Yeah, anyway, I've lost the sort of block that I usually put the phone on to keep it upright, so I'm using CDs. So I don't know if you can see it, but if you can, well, needs must. Let's see what's coming up. Trash and Burn, Eye Candy on Friday, if you're in the West End at all or near Annie's Land, come along to Annie's Land College because it's a whole big event, so that'll be fun. Christmas, just it's Christmas. I have this rule, apart from one particular present, which I will not discuss yet, for a certain someone. I am buying all my gifts out of local businesses and craft fairs and things. As a small business almost owner type person, I know how hard it is for people that have went into their own business right now to find sort of wherever it is people are spending money. You know, I've got all of these craft fairs and it's like they're not really making enough money to keep it going, but because they're really passionate about it and because, well, there's nothing else on the market job wise, they're really trying their hardest. People in particular, like my brother and sister-in-law, Ghost brother and his wife, they own Handy Woodcrafts. They do the most beautiful wooden things. In fact, just here, that is a little sort of vase that I totally fell in love with, and they gave me it for Christmas last year. It's so tiny and I love it, and the best thing about it, I mean, they had it up for ages and I kept on saying I was going to buy it, but I don't think anybody else bought it because they like sort of flaws in it, but I think that's what makes it beautiful. I don't know, it's just, I love it, I love it. Oh, and there's 20 pence in it. I've also got like a chopping board and there's a candle. I don't know if, no, you won't be able to see where that window is. There's a candle. No, you can all see the top of it. There's a candlestick, it's beautiful. But yeah, they do absolutely beautiful things, and they work so hard, and I see it and it's like, I'm doing this right now and I'm lucky enough that if I don't sell then it's not a huge big issue. I'd rather cover my costs than anything else, but if they don't make a profit, they're screwed basically. So all these, I know there's a lot of small businesses in the same boat, so something that I'm really becoming more and more aware of. So if you can, buy local, buy small businesses. Argos make a fortune, Boots make a fortune. I know they're great deals, but would you rather buy somebody a wee bath set out of Boots, or would you rather buy a bath set that somebody's actually handcrafted and put a lot of love and attention into for not that much more money? I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer to me, but there's loads and loads of craft fairs, especially around Glasgow. There's a huge big scene, so please, 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 at least consider it. I know half of yous are already finished your Christmas shopping or whatever, but just have a wee look. You might be pleasantly surprised. For instance, I was at the local farmers market last Tuesday before last, and I was astounded by how cheap everything was. I mean, the fruit and veg and everything was so fresh and smelled beautiful and it was lovely, and there was loads of, I mean, we got a big box about yay size there and that deep, full of mushrooms for £1. I mean, wow. And like 12 eggs in really thick sort of shells. They were really fresh, made beautiful poached eggs, and that was £1.50, you know, so for 12. So it's, I think they're trying to get more competitive because I know they're stereotypically more expensive than getting out of the supermarket. I don't think they are now, so get in there and buy local, buy local, buy local, please buy local. You won't regret it, because I'm not. I mean, we got so much last week that we felt like we couldn't use it all, so what we did this week is went with Chris and Maggie, our friends, to the market and bought a bunch of stuff and split it. So we're saving even more money and we're not wasting anything, because everything we've got we'll use, and it's just us two, and they'll use because it's them two and the little girl, you know. So it's saving a lot of money and it's putting money back into small businesses, and it's just apparently something I'm incredibly passionate about now. But yeah, please have a wee look at that and see, because you might be pleasantly surprised. Okay, now that I've stopped yammering on about that, let me see. Oh, King's Speech. I finally watched it. Watch it, please, please, please watch it. It was one of those movies where I thought, all the sort of, oh my god, it's amazing, and I thought, I'm going to watch this and think it's a bit shit. But it wasn't. It was amazing. I'm going to do a review on it for part of my comms course for college, but I'll probably stick it up on my blog as well. I've also started writing a few more reviews for other movies, specifically Red State, which I was doing just earlier there. I'm going to do that for Geekzilla, which I think I've spoke to you about before, but it's a website that Chris of Chris and Maggie fame is setting up. So yeah, I'll tell you more about it when it's actually up and running, but it's basically, Geekzilla is going to be amazing. It's going to be a great site about everything that people are total geeks about, like movies and games and tabletop games and video games, you know, all that sort of nonsense, all the good stuff. But I'll tell you more about that when it's up and running. I realise that my face looks kind of blue with all the... I'm sitting right next to the TV right now. Right, okay, where are we at? 10 minutes, right, I better wrap this up. I know it's a long one, I've not done one for ages, and I've probably got loads and loads more to talk about, but I will try and keep you more updated and blog more and tape more. I mean, I've got... Why do we still call it tape? It's not tape anymore. I've got a few ideas about like more makeup looks and things I was going to do. I'm constantly inspired by the stuff that Sugarpill puts up. Amy, she always puts up, even if they only use like a teeny tiny smidgen of Sugarpill and the tutorials are like just a photo or something. If she loves it, she'll put it up on her Facebook page, and oh my god, these girls are so freaking talented, and the guys as well, and you're being totally sexist here, but these people are so talented, they inspire me so much. So it's cool that Sugarpill and Amy herself, you know, whoever runs the Facebook page, I'm not quite sure if Amy does that herself, it's cool that she puts all that up and lets us see how good you can be with makeup. It really is an art form, I totally believe that. So it's sort of inspired me to use more, sort of go outside the box or outside my eyes, you know. This whole thing with the coloured eyebrows right now is pretty fantastic. I don't know if I'd be able to pull that off, but if you've got the confidence, I suppose you can pull off anything. But yeah, I'm going to do a wee bit more in the way of tutorials and things like that, and see if they're not good enough. If I feel like they're not good enough, then I'm not going to put them up. I'm not going to put myself up for that sort of discussion, critique fine, point blank laughing at, I'm not really looking forward to. So yeah, I'll talk about that in greater detail in another video, because it's also something that I want to have a little bit of a rant about. But yeah, I will leave you with that. I'm warning you, more videos coming at you, and more vlogs as well. So thanks for sticking with me this long. If you have, you deserve a medal. If I see you, you can get a cake pop if you pay for it. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll give you a discount if you say you've watched this video. The code word is carrot. I don't know. I'll see you later. Mwah. Bye.